Hello guys, today I want to present you how is it to drive with Driving Assistant Plus, because my friend have asked me how it really works from the beginning. So he don't even seen the car with that systems, and you want to know how it is from the beginning. So we have generally two things there. The sides about the autonomic drive, and that's really easy. Everybody know the normally cruise control. Cruise control is controlled by the on-off button and plus minus button. Generally you can switch it on. You can switch it on with that button. You can control with a plus minus, and the car with normal cruise control would be driving with a speed that you set, and on an active cruise control there's generally no difference. Expect that when the car see something before you, it will be your speed will be adapt to something before you, nothing else. So with a active cruise control, you're switching off your legs, and with a Driving Assistant Plus on BMW, you are switching off your hands, partly, still partly. Okay. The system on BMW, the active cruise control on BMW is optimized, so I can only touch one time the active cruise control button and the speed is set automatically. What I see there, I hope you see it also there, it's a green field there. That's a speed assistant. I have to switch it off now on a turn, and I have to touch the resume. Okay, so I switch the 55 now because it's a speed assist system. He knows what is allowed there. It appears on a virtual cockpit. Okay, we have the 30 there, 30 stays there. I can set the actual speed, so the cruise control is inactive now. I can set only one time plus. Okay, the car is going 30 now, but I know my car goes 26 now from the additional navigation system, so I can taste only one time the plus button and my car automatically adapt the speed to the allowed speed, so 35. So we have a good situation there. The car before me brakes and my car also brakes. So I switched on only the active cruise control now. The steering wheel is not yet activated. Steering wheel assistant is not yet activated. So the car before me goes, my car also go. The car before me want to park, my car brakes, and when everything is clear, my car goes. Okay, so we are switching the driving assistant plus with that button on a corner. That's all you have to do, and it should be activated now. The car have written the 70. You can touch the one time the set, plus or minus, then one more time to set the actual allowed speed. Okay, the car see the car before me, the car see the lanes. Perfect, we can left it alone. What really like looks good on a YouTube, but normally I don't do it because that system is not perfect. You still can't trust that make what it should. So I think my life is a little bit more expensive than one mistake of a software specialist. And how to learn to drive with that system? You of course don't have to drive like that. I always have one hand on a steering wheel to control what's going on with a car. Then I can react properly when the car making something wrong. How you can see, when the car is following another car in front of me, it's no problem generally. The system is working. Ask each 10 seconds to hold the steering wheel. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you drive slower, the car asks you to hold the steering wheel not so often. You could leave it. You could leave steering wheel for a couple of minutes when you are in traffic jam. And it looks like that. It's not always on the middle of a line. Resume, and we are driving, and yeah, it takes a good 5 seconds before the car recognizes the car before me and the lane. And okay, it have braked, but it's going forward. When the car, because the car have seen the lane, okay, the car brakes. Even if the cars before me are stopped, brakes. You have to be brave sometimes, not to interrupt the systems. It's not really good to trust them fully. It's not yet that. It's not yet that autonomy level on a BMW 5 Series. I tried to show you how it looks like on a BMW 3 Series. It's 2 or 3 years newer. It have the driving assistant professional, and it makes things a lot better. Okay, the car have stopped completely. Even on the city, even on traffic, the car makes lot of things for me, even if the assistant system don't work completely 100% like that what I would do. I still, yeah, I have always one hand on a steering wheel. As you can see, one time activated works all the time. I don't need to do anything more than sometimes to control the steering wheel and to control the brake pedal in emergency, or the gas pedal when I want to go after the car is stopped. But now the car was stopped once again. It was really short. The car goes automatically ahead. Yeah, how you can see, it's one of the situations when you can left the car without holding the steering wheel for a longer time, and it will ask me, yeah, first when the car drives 50, hold the steering wheel, and you know, when it would do something like that, yeah, it's not interrupt the system, but if you take the steering wheel tough, sometimes that interrupt the system. So it's really best way to drive with that system is to hold the steering wheel, but do it really politely, not disturb the car doing its things. Yeah, how you can see now on a slow traffic, can completely forget to take the steering wheel. Yeah, the start-stop system is activated now. Yeah, it's really nice. And I see the cars going. That activates the system, start-stop systems automatically. Then I know that I should to touch the gas pedal shortly, and the car do the things automatically. Then that's it. That's how it works.